cry like a baby couple. All I need is that much.
Gotta get the skunk off of you from last year.
They come this way. When I've seen them go back and forth, it's normally between that water wheel and the front of the pasture for some reason. Hey, if we don't get but one in here, who's shooting me?
If you're asleep, I'm gonna shoot you.
He's got to say something, don't he? I thought I heard one that way too. I might have to call loud to them. There might be three of them. swear it sounds like there's one in the back of that cow pasture. What'd you say?
Grab my gun just in case there's something.
You'd think they'd at least come over here and check them out. I'm just wondering how good they can even see that fan.
The wood's probably not very good.
I'm telling you, when you get up there on the hill and look back this way, I can't see you sitting here. Especially with that sun right in your eyes like that. What you thinking?
I wish they had come about 40 yards closer.
I thought for sure them hens were gonna walk right back by us, because they normally do. But when I hit that dang gobble thing, they looked and looked. The two in the back kind of turned around, but the bigger one didn't. We just needed one of them to break before all three of them would be over here. I thought for sure when they got right there at the top of the hill that they were gonna pop a chalk line over here.
At least for a second.
My buddy Brooks says that Jake decoy is all he uses. But I mean, I've just seen that strutter work too many times.
I'm retired. You know that Friday you go into work and nothing works out right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is.
What is it? What? You're pretty good there behind that bush.
I know, I'm saying where I can see you.
Oh, I got you. Watch them walk right up the damn fence line.
You ain't gonna be able to shoot over my head though.
Nope. I can shoot behind you.
Yeah. Next 3 days I hear.
Or maybe they'll cut across the corner of the pasture.
At least we're showing them something different.
Yeah. Like a strutter with no tail.
I swear to talk to your deer over there. Listen, we got a plan for this. We just do the opposite of what he does every day.
This is exactly what the deer did to me all deer season.
So you'll understand after today why I don't hunt with you no more this year.
Bad luck.
No, what I'll do is wherever you go, I'll go set
Put
up
somewhere else. I mean, I reckon if they come up the fence line, Jarod just shoot.
Okay. But the good thing is they have not wanted to leave that pasture very long. It's the only green thing out here. There's my ducks.
Flying low too, ain't they?
Cow pasture's a wildlife oasis.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this stupid cow thinks he's done. He's been out for a month. Now, these turkeys are between us and the truck.
Cows in the mist.
This cow just tiptoeing real slow.
You should see this.
Look at that fool. We have my coyote call.
My hair looking okay.
It was great. What kills me is there's one set of trees for them to roost in over here, and they've been here all week.
If you end up in this pasture, we'll be able to see them better.
Yeah, they'll end up in the pasture.
We roosted with their honeys last night.
First time. That might be our road bird right there.
You see this fish? You higher than me.
Yeah, he's strutting. He's right there by that post right on. They all heard that one. Right there in the pasture.
Do what?
Right there. They're right here. Oh, I see them. Yeah, that one way on down there must be the fourth one. Just right in barely in range of them. It's the smallest one, I think. It is. I can't hit him from here. I'll be shooting right over your leg. Right.
Don't shoot both.
Don't what?
Don't shoot both of them. Both of my feet. About 50 yards, you think?
60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's about 150 feet.
Curious.
He is. Where's the fan at?
Is it behind me?
Yeah, it's right behind you.
I can't wait because these dog fellas.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way you can reach it. It's way back there. You ain't nowhere near it.
Where the hell is that thing at? I can't see it.
It's like 3 feet behind you. Straight behind you. And that's that.
Yeah, for them birds too much last year.
Yep, that's probably what it was.
They definitely have played the game.
Well, I got a new mouth call, and specifically for that situation where when they get close, I can sit here and call to them a little bit. But they were on us fast. I didn't have time to do nothing.
This point right here has probably been hunted quite a bit. Now, if you sit here and look at how good a setup it was.
Well, we know there's 4 of them out here now, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised, being they didn't have any hens with them, I'm surprised old big boy didn't come running right to them hens.
They played this game.
Yeah.
I'm sure sat right here and done the same thing.
You don't see them posts are about 15 feet apart. And he was on out there about 50 or so.
Yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he was out there at like 10 posts, best I could tell. I was gonna wait for him to get about to the edge of the shade there and shoot, but yeah, that is the little one. That's the one with the messed up tail fin. Our big brother's teaching them bad habits.
Looks like Big Brother pretty smart, unfortunately.
Yeah, he got within about 100 yards and started peeling off.
Yeah, if think they sent an old single barrel out there in the pasture and decided they better come down here and check out what's going on before he come over here.
Let me get my mouth call out, being they're way far away out.
I got 3 of them in this vest. I got to play with it for a little while before it sounds good when they're close.
That's what I'm doing. Man, I'm decent with it. The dogs hate it. Me and Mikey, Walmart and Wallace used to sell these moose calls. You know how...
Elk call.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, ew, like that.
We used to go up down the hallways at school with it.
Oh, yeah. I reckon I've told you that.
I've heard all you do it.
I reckon
4 or 5 times.
I reckon I'll go hunt with somebody else.
We do like Adam that the morning we got laughing. He had that box call on his vest. And he started laughing. That thing was going every time he did. That made him laugh harder.
I got cough due to cold.
Cough due to cold.
Mm-hmm.
You're right down there in the pasture still.
At the end of it. Yesterday. Oh, on the fence line? Thought you said they were close. Didn't you say there's one close out there? How far is he? How far is he? Is he by himself? Is he by himself? Oh. Well, I'm looking at Tom right now. And there's just one Tom out there? Just one Tom out there? Oh.
shot wheel.
I reckon that's why there's 3 in there. Here, hold that for me real quick.
Convince him, didn't I?
That was my fault. When I had him right here, I was gonna shoot, and he started going that way, and I had to go to this way, and I had to get way down on.
I seen you. I looked over there. I was like, he's in the prone position.
I mean, I started to get on the ground.
Oh, he would.
But they were too close.
You'd let him get come about 5 more steps. Them other ones were starting to run. I looked down, and I said, uh-oh. And I picked it back up.
Well,
down again.
The other thing too,
I looked over at you, and I was like, if you let this fucker jump on
I thought he was getting ready to, because he was coming fast. I said, I got to stop him now. That's
you're gonna beat my buddy up.
Well, the first shot, I shot under this hot wire.
You weigh him with all that lead there, he's gonna be 30 pounds.
Well, we'll do that.
Right,
you think that's the one that was with them 2 all the time? I think he's a different one.
Yeah. There were 5 of them out there.
I had no idea there would be 5.
Them other 3, when he started running, one of them did this right here. Oh yeah, he's coming.
Well, I saw them. They were kind of like, I don't know if I want to go or not. And he was popping a chalk line.
He wanted.
I thought he was 20 yards from you when I shot him.
He was.
Well,
but if he'd come, if he got a few more steps, because them other ones were, they had just started getting the next visit, and when they did that one past the other one, and then the other one past the other one, I said, oh.
If he'd have stopped right there and strutted, that's really what I was waiting on.
Oh no, he was about to whip my ass.
Yeah. If he'd have stopped right there and strutted, I'd have let the other ones catch up. Well, I mean, just like that morning when me and you and Adam were over here under there, that one come to the decoys and the other ones left, and I could see them behind you coming back. So I was waiting on them to get back. Man, I didn't have to shoot him right then, but he looked like he was like 20 yards in front of me. Well, one of them shots killed him. When I stood up, he was still running away. I said, boom.
When you got done shooting, picked up a shell right here by me and threw it over here. It's like that far from me.
Oh yeah, we probably need to pick them up.
I threw it in the woods.
Okay.
Or I threw it over here with your stuff.
I got one of them.
Right here. You got one of them? Here's the other 2 right here.
Yeah.
Rabbit right there.
Well, you can get him.
I don't get to touch a Tom today.
You get to touch that one?
I just looked at his feet.
Thanks to my third shot. If I hadn't shot him that 3rd time,
He was gone.
Yeah.
I was about to shoot him myself. You'd be real mad if I cleaned up right behind you after that.
I thought you were going to. That's the reason why I kind of waited on the 3rd shot, and I was he's leaving.
When he put his head down like that, I didn't have nothing but a body shot. We didn't need the fan on the strutter, did we?
Dude, that's the first time I've ever done that. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah. Well, I've done it not like that. I've done it with flashes and put it down and then crawl back in the woods. But I ain't never sat out there like ambushed a turkey.
I reckon it worked.
It did work. You reckon? Look. You reckon? That sucker got some good spurs on him.
Yeah, I noticed that when I picked him up.
I was telling you not to pick him up right then, because if he started kicking again, them suckers would have.
Yeah, I always stand on their neck, but dude, time I put my foot on his neck, he said, that was it. He's like, you got me, I give up. 3 shots, all I can take. Your boot.
I think that was the learner. I could tell the whole time that he was.
He
was peeling off. When he got right there at that table, he started walking this way.
Yeah.
And the other 3 were up there.
I was like, I know, I started to switch to your chair, but when I looked out there, they were right there at the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's.
Oh, you'd have been perfect right there.
Yeah, if by the time I thought about it, they were too close.
Your luck would have been he'd have stopped right behind one of them white posts.
Or right behind this one.
You'd have blown when he did his PVC pipe was down.
Well, I shot him right between them fence wires.
Oh, you can put my vest on and carry him out in it.
I mean, I kind of had it in my head to let them all catch up, but he was coming so fast. I was like, he's gonna jump on Jarod. I'm not even believing we shot one that late after they came and checked us out the first time.
That wasn't one of the 3.
Yeah.
I think they would have probably meandered over here and got right at the edge of range.
I'd have been happy shooting that one with a messed up fan this morning.
And we're going to take this boy to the range.
I had him under here first.
I saw when I looked over there.
And then I had him right here between these bushes and shot right between the wires.
The boy's in a bind.
You were sitting right here in the shade. About right up in here. Right?
That's a little bit further.
Right here. And the first time I shot him, he was probably right there where that tall grass is in the sun. I mean, that's like barely 20 yards. And he ain't 20 yards from you. He's probably closer to like 15 right there.
Yeah. You just laid him down on that first one.
Hold up. All right. Yeah, if I'd have laid him down, if he'd have just laid there and flopped, I'd have sat right there.
I looked up. I saw you stand up and shoot. I looked up. Next thing I looked, I said, "Oh, you better go under the." So now I prove to you, fanning works.
Well, I think the reason they won't paying us no mind down there in that thing, like you said, they've been messed with. And plus, it's hard to see down in there when you're standing up here on the hill in the daylight. You got the sun right in your eyes too. Cal got him nice trail around here.
Cow now, black cow.
Wouldn't have been bad if that cow would come up to you while you were fanning it.
Yep. That's not even really turkey hunting there.
What?
When you go off them like that.
Yeah. I'd much rather do it the way we did it, just sit there and wait and see how it plays out. Turkey got away 28 pounds. Hog truck, feed truck.
Just let him go back.
Feed truck.